I thought that Maggie McDaniel was on the road, but she is with us. In fact, I thought she was on the water.
Is Maggie
Not on the
McDaniel?
water yet. Maggie McDaniel is here in the studio.
Good
Hello,
morning
Maggie.
to you, Maggie.
Good morning, gentlemen. Yes, next week. You'll be hearing from me from Vienna. We'll be leaving this week for the Danube River cruise. But I'd also like to say happy heavenly birthday to my mother-in-law. Today would have been her 92nd birthday. So,
oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so Charlie's mom, yes, happy birthday, Carol.
Yeah, so shared a birthday with Mother Angelica.
Yes, how wonderful is that?
That's a blessing, right?
Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. But what a blessing to be here, guys. I'm always happy to be here, and I was not expecting this cold weather. I'm ready for spring and summer and whatnot. But, in the mission that I have to do, I'm always looking ahead.
Yeah, right.
I'm looking ahead right now to fall. And, I've had the great opportunity to help and volunteer at many of the confirmations throughout, at the cathedral for the diocese. And the bishop is highlighting, of course, St. Francis, since it's the Jubilee year.
Right.
We have 4 opportunities to go to Assisi starting in the fall. We have Father John Miller going, Father Dave Serrata going, Father Adam Hertzfeld going. And even if you can't make those, we have a priest, local priest from the Diocese of Steubenville, who is going the beginning of January. So many, many opportunities. Each one's a little bit different. I haven't been up to Venice in a long time with Father Dave Serrata. We're going to go up to Venice and then work our way down. Father Miller's doing Assisi, Florence, and Rome. Father Adam goes over Christmas break. A lot of times he'll take some nieces and nephews, which is always fun. So that's a little bit shorter trip, and he'll do Assisi and Rome with stopping like Orvieto and Norcia. And then Father Nelson as well is going. So, many opportunities.
If you can't go in October, maybe you can go in November. If you can't go in November, you can go in December. Right?
And if you can't go in December, you can go in January.
Or January, yeah.
So many, many opportunities to celebrate this Jubilee year.
Yeah, visit CatholicFaithJourneys.com. Look for all of those various opportunities there. Now, you have been going to Assisi for some time. A lot of Assisi's always been a wonderful place to go, but my goodness, talk about the incredible opportunities available there now during the year of St. Francis. But not only that, Carlo Acutis,
yes.
my goodness, talk about a wealth of treasures that just keep stacking on top of each other. You have St. Clare, you have St. Francis, now Carlo Acutis is there.
Yeah,
it's
no,
just something else from one
Rufino,
city.
Yeah, no, it really is a blessing. And I have over the 20-some years seen a definite increase of pilgrims coming. And, during the day, what's nice is we spend the night there. We have a few nights there. We don't just do a day visit because it does get very crowded during the day. But in the evening is when you really experience, I think, more of the charm and what maybe St. Francis and St. Clare would have experienced, because it gets quiet, you're overlooking the valley, it's peaceful, you come back, you relax, you enjoy the food and the wine. Talk about what you saw and visited and how it affected you. It's always a great privilege to stay there. And people say when they come back, what's your favorite place or what's your favorite thing that you did? Oh, Assisi. Oh, I want to go back to Assisi. They love Rome. They love the other places, but everybody says they want to go back to Assisi.
Yeah. And the bounce back in Europe, we're also seeing it in Italy, right? So it used to be that you were going on pilgrimage to a place where the saints lived, but the local faith community may or may not be real engaged. But we're seeing in Europe now, when we go back to Europe, that you're seeing an engagement from the local faith community as well, right?
You do. You're seeing it in Europe as well as just like we are here in the U.S., which is a beautiful thing. So the young people they're searching, and they're searching for the truth, and the truth is Jesus Christ. And they're finding him in the church, which is so beautiful. So, yes, you are seeing that increase. And I think they're seeing all these pilgrims come because of the saints and whatnot. So how can that not affect them as well? If you're living here amongst all these saints, and what an opportunity to be living somewhere in Europe, Italy, or wherever, or in Assisi or Rome, any of these places where the saints lived and died.
Yeah,
they're living there. We go to visit, and so how can you not be affected, I would think, when you see all these pilgrims coming and the faith that they have, because they have an opportunity to see them maybe once in a lifetime, and they live there all the time.
Right.
So, I think that might have hopefully a small impact on them as well, that we can bring and share with them our love for their privilege to live where the saints are.
Well, and you get the opportunity, too, to bringing so many pilgrims to so many different places to really experience their faith and deepen the level of their faith and get more and more engaged. The more you learn, the more you're attracted, right? And the more you can apply that to Sunday's readings and everything you do.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And that's what, and people will say to me, don't you get tired of going to the same place and seeing the same things? No. Because like you said, Ron, every time you go, you see something new or different, or you're seeing it through different eyes because hopefully, I've grown in my faith. I'm seeing it through eyes for people who are visiting the first time. I said, it's no different than you seeing your child or grandchild or somebody experience something for the first time. It brings great joy, and you may see it in a new light, which deepens your own faith. So I do not get tired of it. No, I do not. I absolutely love it. I don't know how I've been blessed so greatly to be able to do this, but I am so grateful to God that I have this privilege and opportunity to take people to these pilgrim sites.
Now we have a couple minutes, and I've got some personal stuff that I want to get your help on. So, are you going to be there Saturday? Because Holy Trinity, I'm doing a little part-time work there at Holy Trinity as pastoral associate, and so our kids are coming for confirmation to the cathedral on Saturday.
I unfortunately will not be there this Thursday or Saturday. I will be floating down the Danube River.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask a couple things. One, I wanted our kids, I was going to ask if the bishop, as a personal favor, could bring the slap back. Just for our kids. Bring the slap back just for our kids. And then two, to make sure that I've gotten the seating stuff right. Because I know lots of instructions came in, and I've passed them on. We've gone over them. But it is my first year doing this. And so I just wanted to.
Don't worry. There's somebody there. There's somebody there to help you that'll be at the door. Chris Torrell will be there. She'll be able to help you. And I'm not sure Dennis might be there. There'll be somebody to help you, Dave. So don't worry. They'll take care of you.
Please tell Chris and Dennis. Dave's bringing his group. Please help them.
They'll do whatever they can.
Special care. So
they'll do whatever they can. But no, but what those masses, the celebrations are absolutely beautiful.
Oh, can't wait.
Yeah. And we had a friend who was confirmed a couple Saturdays ago, and his younger brother was one of the servers, and he looked at me and goes, "Don't they slap him anymore?" He's like, his brother gets slapped.
Yeah, let's bring the slap back.
Why did he slap him?
So
there you go. Yeah.
Well, Maggie, always a joy.
Yeah, it's a joy, and I look forward to talking to you next week from Vienna.
Check out.
Not on the water yet, though. I mean, you'll be on land, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we'll be docked there. We'll be docked in Vienna. All right, guys. God bless your week.
Can't wait for that. Thank you, Maggie.
What a great cruise and so many opportunities to really deepen your faith through Catholic faith journeys. Check out the website, see what the open pilgrimages look like, and where you might want to go, maybe with an eye on Italy in this year of St. Francis. So CatholicFaithJourneys.com. It's spelled the way it sounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Maggie.
Thanks, guys. God bless your week.
Maggie. God bless you.